All right. Good afternoon, IHSA football family. It is Deep Dish Football Game of the Week. Downers Grove North versus York. Deep Dish Football Game of the Week, Week 4, 2022. As Downers Grove North travels to York to take on a hot York team. And this Downers Grove North team, again, is on fire as well. I've been to this thing in the summer. I'm not really going to repeat some of the stuff that I said. If you want to check out the video about the players, because I talked about a lot of the players in it. And again, you talk about Coach Horeni. He has done wonders with this program. He's gotten this program to a level where where this team is going to be a challenger when they get into the playoffs. And again, he has not been able to rush his freshmen and sophomores, which is always a good thing. Build up teamwork in those lower levels. This is a great thing. This Downers Grove North team, I'm telling you right now, is a dangerous team. I just say football family. It's a dangerous team. The excitement, the energy. I drive by that high school so many times on I-90. I swear, I think my hair stands up on my head because the electricity that's coming out of that high school's football program. That's how big it is. All right, so we go into the schedule, and I talked about this in the summer when I visited them. Hoffman Estates was a big test game. They won. It was at Hoffman Estates. They won. Willowbrook on a little bit of a downslide. Another team that I had as an interesting team, and I had them as a perennial dark horse, but really didn't prove that much. But I thought they were going to wake up in the week 3. In the first quarter, they looked like they were going to wake up in the first quarter and go into the second quarter, and DGN absolutely smacked them. Downers Grove South. 3 wins for them, and we get into York. That's going to be the big game of the week. Deep Dish Football Game of the Week, Proviso West win. Hinsdale Central, tough game, but it's at home. I'm going to give them the slightest advantage to DGN. Glenbar West, that's going to be a tough one right there. No doubt about that. OPR for Northern, that's another tough one right there. And they got Lyons Township, that's going to be an absolute pain. I got this team either going 7-2, or 8-1. That's what I feel. But this big matchup, they got to stay focused on the York game. And just to go, I talked about this in the summer about the players that I'm going to actually, you know what? I'm going to talk about some players that I shouldn't talk about. Again, Coach Horeni is one of the best coaches in the state of Illinois. It was one of the best hires that DGN ever did. DGN did. It was like 2018 when they hired Coach Horeni. DGS grad, DGS star. You talk about one of just an absolute great hire for DGN. And the funny thing is that DGN, with that hiring of Coach Horeni, basically solidifies them. You got a guy that knows the area. It's always good for you. And I know DGS is way south. DGN, I understand. But again, you get a coach that knows the area, that knows the people. That's always a good thing. All right, and he came out of Highland Park too. And I know I'm rushing. So I do apologize. I can talk about the names that I've talked about. Ethan Fuller, who I should talk about more. He's in hell of an athlete. Josh Lambert, he's been on my radar for 2 years now. Noah Battle, unbelievably talented. Just completely impressed with the kid. High character kid. Everything you must know about this kid is that he is going to give his 100%, especially on the field. College coaches don't sleep on him. Sam Reichert, he's having a hell of a season too. But Brody Bolnow, offensive lineman, another kid that you got to check out. Josh Miller, wide receiver, don't sleep on him as well. If you want to, you can check out the other video that I did during the summer thing. Ben Bohosky, again, 2 sports star wrestler. That's great. 2C, and I just burped. I apologize for that. He's another interesting player. Linebacker, I think lineman, if I'm not mistaken. Definitely a kid that you should check out. And yes, I am in a rush. I do apologize for that. I will be merging 2 articles tomorrow. Check it out. Make sure you follow Coach Big P, Deep Dish Football on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Deep Dish Football live tonight, 7 p.m. I'm going to talk more about this game as well. Follow DuPage Run and Shoot on Twitter, Facebook, and on Instagram as well. No, it's not on Instagram. I apologize for that. Coach Big Pete, FP@gmail.com. And again, September is Childhood Cancer Awareness Month. If you like my work, please leave a donation to St. Jude's Children's Hospital. Thank you so much, and sorry for the rush. I do apologize.